President, fellow brickmakers, ladies and gentlemen. First, let me thank the marketing team for their contribution over the past year, consisting of Mariana Lamont of Ocon, Yolande Humphreys of Federalist Dianne, and of course Jonathan. We work with two main external service providers, Dianne and Brent, who define, design and produce our advertising, editorial, website and publications. The CBA new marketing director for the next 2 years is Johan Humphreys of Federalist Dianne. If you could stand up, Johan, so that we will see you. He is well known for his proactive approach to marketing and will be a great asset. On behalf of the CBA, I would like to thank him for taking on this opportunity. The long-term marketing strategy for the CBA is based on two directives. Number one, promote the use of clay brick over other building materials to increase the overall demand for clay brick. We educate decision makers like architects, construction companies, public sector, buyers and property owners about the benefit of clay brick. Our second is to guide those key buyers to CBA members. Our advertising and promotional project drive buyers to our website to increase the promotion of brick sales that go to you members. Then the CBA support you with facts and promotional material to close the sale. Although we finished the year under budget, we did not skimp on the marketing projects that are directly linked to our objectives. We spent our full budget on advertising and editorial. The gap in the media advertising is linked to the outside-in initiative. We were able to make savings on the website and events by doing more work in-house. I would like to thank Marnie for her enthusiasm and hard work in updating the website. In the case of photography, videos and publications, some projects were rolled over to this year. Let us look at what was achieved in more detail. Most of the projects we planned were successfully completed under budget. The upgraded website is a cost-effective and popular platform to market ourselves 24/7. We also use it to distribute newsletters, technical publications and videos. We did not budget for any specific event last year, but Julian spoke at the Green Building Conference. Jonathan gave presentations to the MBA and the University of Pretoria, and we took part in the SA Energy Conference in partnership with the Swiss Contact. Several members represented us at lectures to architectural and building science students. During last year, we reviewed the need for one or two projects and then restructure others to reduce costs. The largest deficit in spending was the outside initiative announced at last year's AGM. Although members were enthusiastic, only a handful attended the 3 workshops. A couple of members took us up on personalized marketing material, but there was limited interest. Good marketing is all about reaching the right audience exactly when they are receptive to your messages. So this evening, or this morning I would say, by thanks to CBA members Colin Mayer of Magan, who alerted us to this story. Within days, we submitted editorial to 4 major construction and municipal applications. Since then, Jonathan and I visited the Eastern Cape to see how CBA members will assist and rebuild the school. I must say the principal and the working committee of Kunu were excited, and they shared their sentiment and extended their appreciation to the CBA for jumping into the opportunity and come to assist the community of Kunu. This embarrassing story may just be the tipping point to get ABT off the minister's preferred supply list. We've sent a letter to the Minister of Basic Education, and she has actually acknowledged receipt of it, and she's going to make the point that she comes back to us and thank us personally, according to the report from his Director General. Clay brick has a great many benefits. and we need to represent them in a way that is memorable and in an era of short attention span. The neat and minimalist icon of the industry will slowly replace the old diagonal design. You will see this logo all day today, as well as on an advertisement, media sheets, and technical notes on display. In 2016, we will continue to leverage advertising and editorial to educate architects, contractors, and the public. This year, we are moving to the battleground to concrete brick. At the previous AGM, we heard how the market share for cheaper concrete products is growing exponentially, and how additives are shrinking the quality gap between concrete and clay brick. With the assistance of the technical team, we will be reviewing and writing all technical notes. We will continue to write media sheets and describe the benefits of brick in layman's terms. The website shown in green remains our primary marketing tool. As you can see, it is cost-effective. Dianne will tell you more about the performance and plans for the website. Our photo galleries inspire architects and the public, proving that clay brick is not old-fashioned or boring. We'll continue with educational videos because they are easier to understand than reading technical documents, shown in light green. Over the past 3 years, we have updated all our major publications. This year, we only have a few small projects, shown in dark blue. We said last year that when dealing with the public sector, face-to-face communication worked best. Therefore, we have moved budget out of government publications, and Jonathan is representing our interest at professional industry groups. This is now shown in purple. Jonathan's been doing a lot of work on the MBA and other building associations industry. Thank you. Over to you, Dianne.
The CBA website has a huge job to do in terms of marketing because it reduces our reliance on those expensive magazines and the expensive trade shows that reach a smaller target audience. Now, construction buyers want price and convenience. We can't do much about price, that's up to you guys, but in terms of convenience, you will see that at least the first 3 items on our website are so that buyers can click on one button, identify the best suppliers in the industry, and then spend the rest of the day with their feet up. We hope that that convenience will lead to more business being driven to members. Builders want technical information to speed up construction and reduce their risk, and they find it here on our website in our technical downloads, technical guides, and the notes that the technical department the technical team help us prepare. Architects are looking for inspiration, they're looking for ideas, and they find them in our galleries. And property owners are looking to improve their lifestyle. So they look at the photos, but while they're here, they learn all about energy savings and how to save costs long term. The website is not just about the public. There are many articles here for you members to help you reduce costs, to work more effectively, and reduce your risk. Last year, you asked for fewer emails, but that means you do need to be a bit more proactive about visiting the site to keep up with the industry news. Instead of a long list of headlines, we try to present each article in a user-friendly way with a photograph and a teaser, and we use a grid format because we feel that if you put a list, the guy reads the top 3 articles. Once you put it in a grid, he now notices a picture that draws his attention, and we get more seen in general. A lot of outdated content was removed when we did the upgrade, and what we found was that there were several articles on the same topic, and what we did was join them and make sure that we had the most updated information. However, the website's main purpose is to make it easier for buyers to find new members. In the past, many members had a problem being listed by province because they write on the board of 1, 2, and we actually had a poor guy who was actually in the corner of 3 provinces. So we have our new clickable map, which is very fair to every single member. We also have searches by city name as well as other means to find, but probably the most sophisticated way is to use our proximity search. So what your construction guy does is he types in the name of his site, where his site is, that he wants the bricks to be, how far is he prepared to travel, and from that he gets a nice map that shows him all Claybrick members in that proximity area. He can then click and expand further. Now, once he does click on a company, this is the type of thing he sees in your profile. Full contact details, everything, email, phone numbers, fax numbers, box numbers, physical addresses. So if yours does not show these things, it's because we don't have them. Then you will see new on this website is we now have products sold, which as you'll see there, NFP, NFX, I think it is there. You need to check these for this company. We did ask members to fill in a form online to check which products that they sell, but only about 30 members came back to us. I then went to your websites and I tried to find where you mentioned specifically what products you sell. I added it on your behalf, but not everyone has a website, and as obviously some of your websites might not show all the products. So if your products, full list of products are not showing on the website, please let me know, and all I do is check to say that you have that available. That then puts it, your company, if he looks for engineering bricks, a list of members need to come up, and those need to be accurate. We also then have an overview of the company. In this case, we have a video, and then of course it links to your location map. So why should you care about this little one-page profile when so many of you do have very nice websites? This is why. Our website reaches 20,000 people every month. The blue line is this year, the orange line is last year. And we can be certain that every single one of these people is actively interested in some aspect of construction because they've done a search and found it. With the new website, we see a 13% increase in the number of pages viewed, and that's partly due to a layout that encourages people to read further. A 32% increase in the number of pages viewed by each user, and a 21% increase in the time that each person spends on the website. The full website performance statistics are in your conference packs. Now, this is our CBA YouTube channel. Our video on clamp kilns emission research was watched 26 times in 1 month. The Eastern Cape ABT report is 143 times, and the benefits of clay brick, which is a year old, has been viewed 960 times. This is a popular channel, although I'm not 100% sure that the members themselves visit. By the way, the last year AGM videos can be seen on that if you wanted to see anything about our speakers last year, and we hope to have at least our speakers from the CBA speakers, technical speakers, on the website within two weeks or so. Now, we don't have enough to keep the social media channel busy. It's very important that Google sees that things are happening here. Google owns YouTube, and so they give us better search results, and they bump our points up by simply having a channel that it has lots of information on it. We are very happy to use this site to support our members. Apollo Brick gave us a copy of their video, and it was seen 49 times in just 2 months. And you'll see that our associate member Envas has also been promoted with a video at the end. During this next year, we are hoping to extend our range of educational videos. So if your company is willing to be filmed, it's a very good opportunity to get some publicity, and not just for Nova, who is famous in all our videos. Media advertising is becoming more expensive every year, and despite a reducing readership, we are very selective about our publications, especially this year. We don't have wasted readership, and we don't have duplicated readership. We now have our new style of advertisements. In every advert, you'll see the little marker, map-based search. We stress, come to the website to find your supplier. And that means when people are ready to buy brick, the CBA members will hopefully get the first calls because it's so easy to find them. Too many companies waste their editorial opportunities because they think of editorial as free. Editorial isn't free. You cannot get editorial in a good publication these days unless you've also purchased an advert. We make sure that all our editorial is user-friendly and easy to read and suitable for the layman, even in quite technical publications, because we think they have a broad readership. We don't want to overwhelm. Just because you have a degree in architecture doesn't mean you want to wade through our values. Our third critical target market is the small builder. He isn't a big internet user, and he doesn't read trade publications, so he's a bit difficult to get to. He believes in print, and we need the help of the CBA members to reach him cost effectively. Don't tell me my time's finished already. I can't talk any faster. Next year, this coming year, we will be completing the paving guide, and it combines 3 different paving technical publications in one. We are also designing a set of very inexpensive leaflets on the benefits of clay brick that will use the 4 icons of the industry benefits. Very, very easy to hand out, and we are working with the technical team to update notes. All our publications are distributed digitally on the website, so that means we reach a very wide audience and hopefully draw buyers into the website. Face-to-face marketing opportunities are not common, but it's essential when we're dealing with either low literacy or time constraints. Although we're not planning to be in any trade shows, events like roadshows and presentations to students are important to explain the complex concepts, and we will be reviewing all the presentations that we give to students over this period to make sure that they're up to date with all the latest information. The DVD in your conference pack has all our marketing tools, as well as a marketing strategy. It has all our videos, technical sheets, media sheets, and everything that you need. The CBA is here to support you with facts and information to help you convince your decision makers about the benefits of clay brick and therefore increase your sales. So we would like to ask you to please make sure that your sales team gets this promotional material out of your conference pack, and that you take advantage of all the opportunities we offer. Thank you very much.